Hey, what's up everybody, and welcome to another reaction video for today. And this time I'm taking a look at the official trailer for Alita Battle Angel, which the teaser trailer came out back in like December, I believe, and it got delayed. It was supposed to come out, I think it was actually supposed to come out this weekend, but it got delayed, and now it's coming out December. I am actually looking forward to this because I actually really liked the first trailer. I know a lot of people were a little iffy on it, especially with the special effects and the big eyes, but I kind of liked it. It looked unique enough, you know. Maybe not completely unique, but it looked like it could be a breath of fresh air from all the superhero stuff that we get, which don't get me wrong, I love, but there's a lot of them. There's a lot of them. And yeah, so I am looking forward to this. I hope it's good, and I hope they updated the special effects. I hope they took that few months of time between, you know, the old release to the new release and took time to like make the special effects look a little bit better. I don't see this movie doing well at all. Maybe in China, maybe in Japan, I don't know, but I know it's based on a manga and an anime, Battle Angel Alita, I think it's called. But I don't see this doing well. I don't, especially with the budget. I think the budget's like 200 million. Well, we'll see. We'll see. This trailer, it has only been out for a few hours and it already has 1.3 million views, so maybe it'll do well. Maybe. I hope so. I hope it's good first, and then I hope it does well. So anyway, let's check it out. Okay.
You told me the story of the war, when the ground shook and the sky burned.
Right, okay. That might get people in theaters, that James Cameron tag.
Who awoke to a different world. Where the powerful prey on the weak.
Looks pretty cool.
That's not the way it has to be.
It looks really good, like the city and
a very human brain was miraculously intact.
It's the loneliest feeling not to know who you are.
In time you'll remember.
She does look better. Alright.
Alita's new here.
It's a harsh world down here. You gotta be willing to do what it takes.
Alita, run!
There you go.
My God. She's the last of her kind.
I don't know what I want.
Contains
I don't know.
technology that have been lost for 300 years.
Let me show you something.
Okay, that looks alright.
This body, I feel a connection to it. I can't explain. You know more about me than you're saying.
Oh, Alita, some things have been left forgotten.
I'll find out for myself.
Alright, I'm in.
Threatening the natural order of things. I need you to destroy her. Alita, they will come for you.
I'll have to face them
Ed Skrin.
I'm gonna need you to stand way back.
Oh!
Not a game.
A little bit of that table in you. Alright, let's see if this looks... Is this gonna be that shot where she's jumping in the air? She looks pretty cool there. Woo! Right here, right here. Oh, oh, oh! Okay. Yeah, you are. Okay. Alright, they didn't show that shot where she's like jumping in there. That's the shot that made me go, ooh. That was the only shot in that first trailer where I was like, uh-oh, because that looked bad. But everything else I thought looked good in that last trailer. This one, there's a couple times where, like, I even made a face earlier when she was, like, fighting those people. It just looked a little too CG. But you know what? I could see myself getting used to this. What is going on here? Why is this 43 minutes long? What the hell is this? Oh, it's a live chat. Okay. They did that today? Really? Okay. Alright. Anyway, no, I want it full screen. Come on. Stop being annoying. Okay, that's my job. But anyway, the trailer itself looks actually pretty damn solid. I'm actually kind of looking forward to this even more than I originally was. I was with it. I wasn't talking over it too much. That's how you know I was into a trailer. Well, not all the time. Like Godzilla I talked a lot too, but that was because I was really hyped. But yeah, like the special effects, Alita kind of looks weird. She looks better there when he wipes the tear. Like, it looks more like he's actually touching something. Which, this is my question. Why is her entire face CG? If it's still the actress. The actress is, oh, I can't remember her name. Rosa something. She was in the Maze Runner movies. But, and she was also she was in Chips. But, she was in that Chips movie. Everybody loved that movie. So why is her, like, I get the eyes, obviously. You want to make them bigger, look like an anime character. But I don't get the rest of the face. I guess because maybe the eye, if you made the eyes CG and then everything else not, it would not blend well. But now you have the entire, it looks like her entire body is CG, which I don't get. Like, if they could just take all that CG they would use to make the entire character and focus it really on the eyes, then I don't think we'd have that, well, you'd still have the uncanny valley, because I'm sure they wouldn't be able to get the eyes exactly right because they're so big. But you wouldn't have that much of the uncanny valley going on here. I do like she has like the shimmer in her eyes, and it doesn't look bad compared to other things that have that uncanny valley, like the Polar Express or something like that. That's for sure, damn sure. It looks alive. She looks alive. I will say that, but that's also because they actually have a person playing her too. That's cool. I mean, she was in the last trailer, but it's still cool. I like they just freaking plastered a face on CG. Just, I don't know why. Anytime a movie plasters a face onto some CG body like that, it always makes me laugh. It always makes me laugh. You know what it makes me think of? That looked pretty good. Yeah, that looks pretty good. She looks adorable, by the way. I want to say that, and badass. So, I don't know how the character Alita is in the anime and the manga, but I'm assuming they're getting it kind of right, because I haven't heard anybody complain yet. And I know Battle Angel Alita is a pretty damn popular manga and anime. So, and I know the anime is not called Battle Angel Alita. Actually, the anime might, but the manga is, I don't know. But whatever. You know what I mean when I say Battle Angel Alita. And, yeah, no, I mean, she looks great in it. I think so. And I think Christoph Waltz looks great. I think everybody looks great, even though Mahershala Ali's performance makes me think he's just going to be a generic bad guy. I really like Mahershala Ali, though, obviously. I've always liked Mahershala. You remember he was in the last Predator movie? I rewatched that movie last year. I was like, oh shit, Mahershala is in this. I didn't even realize. He was also in oh, what else was he in? He was in Luke Cage. He was great in that. But he was in something else I remember thinking, oh, this guy's actually pretty good. And I can't remember what the movie was. I'll look it up later. It's not a big deal. Let me see this. Yeah, there's shots where her face looks great. And the hair looks fantastic. They nailed the hair, especially when she goes into the water here. Yeah, right there. Perfect. Well, almost perfect. I almost nailed it. Let's see. Right there. That looks great. That actually looks like, I mean, you can tell it's still special effects because it's a little bit too shiny, but that looks great. I don't know. I am with this movie 100%. Comes out Christmas though, which I don't know is the best time for this to come out because there's so many movies. You have Bumblebee, you have the Spider-Man movie. What else? There's a bunch of other movies I can't remember, but those are the two biggest ones I can think of. And they come out like right around then. I think Bumblebee comes out the same day. I should look that up. Let me look that up because I really want to know. It was a better idea for this to come out in December than in July because I could have already predicted like Valerian style of box office here, where Valerian nobody saw, nobody cared about, and it disappeared quick. But at least during Christmas, if nobody sees it the first weekend, the same amount of people that saw it the first weekend will probably see it the second weekend. That's usually how December box office works, where if someone's, like, say, $9 million worth of people see a movie, next weekend, it's around the same. It's usually that, like $9 million, then the next weekend is around maybe a little bit less, sometimes a little bit more, but most of the time it's around the same amount. When it comes to summer movies, though, that's not true at all. It's always either a big drop, a small drop, or a huge drop. There's never like, oh, it's the same. It's the same as last weekend, not Valerian. What the fuck am I doing? Bumblebee. I think Bumblebee might be like the 15th or something like that. Either way, it's pretty close. And no, it's the same day, the 21st. Yep, comes out the same day, and I think that Spider-Man movie might come out the same day too. So yeah, this movie's fucked. I hope not too, because it looks legit original, and it looks good. I think it looks good. It looks good. Spider-Man Enter the Spider. Is it Spider-Verse or Spideyverse? I always want to say Spideyverse, but I think it's Spider-Verse. Yeah, it's Spider-Verse. No, the 14th. Okay, so that comes out a week before. All right, so at least it has some room. But like I said, during Christmas, movies do better, so more kids will be out because they'll have no school and they'll be seeing Spider-Man. They won't be seeing Alita Battle Angel. I don't know. I'm worried for this movie. I really am, because it looks like it could be really good. And I've always wanted to watch one of the Alita Battle Angel or Battle Angel Alita or whatever the hell it's called. I think it's called something else. I forgot the name. Animes. I always grew up seeing the picture of her like all in the robot stuff or whatever. I know it's like a bright white photo, and I was always like, I should watch that. Every time I went to Blockbuster, there would always be like a copy of either one of the movies or like one disc of like part of the season, because that's how Blockbuster did it back then. If you wanted to rent a season of a show, you'd be renting multiple discs. Like you'd be renting one for $7 that had only 6 episodes. Fuck. That was the one thing I hate about Blockbuster. I could not watch a show because I would have to pay, or my parents would have to pay because I was a kid, like $20-something just to watch it, because it was spread out in like 4 or 5 discs, and each rental was like $5-6. That was crazy. Now we just have Netflix, or you could just be illegal if you want. But anyway, I've talked about this enough. This looks really good. I am very excited for it. It looks like it could be really good. So there you go. That's Alita Battle Angel official trailer. There you go. Goodbye.